Hey everyone, so I was trying to find out like when, My Little Pony Make Your Mark Chapter 4 comes out because it's been kind of a while. Not only has chapter 4 taken so long, but the series as a whole has taken a long time to get really anywhere. Currently, we have 10 episodes. We have one special, which is apparently the entirety of season 1, I guess, because of how they labeled it on Netflix. They labeled it as chapter 1, so that's kind of a weird thing by itself, right? So I guess that season 1 is just the special. But then you have chapter 2, which is 8 episodes long, and I guess that's season 2 because it's chapter 2. But then you get into chapter 3, which came out a while ago for their Christmas special. I believe it was like last November or something like that. And it's chapter 3, and it's just one special, Winter Wish Day. And so we have about 10 episodes. 2 of them are specials. So is this just all one season and then chapter 4 is going to be season 2? Is that what we're waiting on? That's one question I have. And I just wanted to get that out of the way there first off before I get into these articles I'm about to show you here. But I wanted to talk about that because this show is in such shambles right now. It's such a mess. I don't know if Netflix chose how they split this up into chapters, or if this is Hasbro's doing, saying that this is chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3, or what's going on. I don't understand if this first 3 chapters was season 1 and chapter 4 is going to be season 2, or if chapter 4 is still technically season 1. We have no freaking clue. It's super confusing. But anyway, back to this article here by Equestria Daily, because this is probably the most reliable source. It's currently being rumored to come back in June 2023. That's based off of obviously your Tell Your Tale Easter Bunny shot and cover for the comics and things like that, because they upload these assets weeks before usual release and don't seem to care at all that the URLs are out there in the open or whatever like that. And they seem the current rumor is that it's going to release in June and it's going to have about 6 episodes and a special. So my question about this, again, regarding to how they're sorting through this, is chapter 4 going to be 6 episodes and then chapter 5 going to be one single special? Is chapter 4 going to be a special and then chapter 5 6 episodes? Is this some kind of weird way for them to get around the seasons or something like that? Because maybe they were originally approved for 10 seasons or something like that, right? Maybe that's how it worked, and now the show isn't working well, so they're trying to split it up into as many seasons as possible so that you can get the series over with as quickly as possible. That's how I feel about this right now. Because if you don't know, when it comes to television and shows and stuff like that, you basically pitch a show, you get accepted, and usually you'll get 1 or 2 seasons, and sometimes you'll get renewed for more, you'll get greenlit for more, or whatever like that. And sometimes, in special cases like with My Little Pony, they probably got a pretty good deal and got a lot of seasons approved right off the bat. This happened with Rick and Morty, for example, like that. They already approved it for 100 episodes. I don't know how many episodes they're in right now, but it already got approved for 100 episodes, right? Very early on in the first couple of seasons. Maybe something similar happened with My Little Pony Generation 4, or I mean Generation 5 here with Make Your Mark and everything like that. Maybe this show got approved for 10 seasons or something like that, and after the first season or 2 or whatever like that, they realized that it's not really doing well, so they decided to split it up into chapters and made chapter 3 just one special. And so now they can technically say, oh, season 3 is done. We're going for season 4 now, even though season 3, I guess, would technically be one episode because it's just one special, right? I think that's what they're doing so that they can get rid of the seasons as quickly as possible and maybe even dump this show quickly. But anyway, back to these articles. A lot of people are really upset about how long of a break there is. 6 episodes in one special, what a letdown. They said it would have 23 episodes total, meaning volume 6 will have 9 and will be released within 6 months or so, if that's so. It depends for the reason for just 6. It may be because they make up an arc, and that might be acceptable. So again, with this season, maybe all 6 of these episodes is just one long story, maybe one long movie or something like that. And so that's going to be your chapter 4, and then this special is going to be chapter 5, and then whatever we get after that is going to be 6 and 7 and 8, or however many chapters we're supposed to be getting. And they're going to refer to them as seasons, kind of, and that's going to be how they get around the other stuff. But anyway, here's an article here by Sunrise Read. It's super weird. It's almost AI generated or something is how it looks. it really reads like it's AI generated or something like that, because the information on it is all like all over the place, and it doesn't look very legit at all, to be totally honest with you. It was posted February 2023 on the 28th of February by Linda Hopkins, I guess. It doesn't even sound like a real name. What it goes over is like all the release date and the cast and plot and everything you need to know. And then it starts talking about Generation 4 for some reason. Season 4 of the animated TV show My Little Pony, Relationship is Magic, which was created by Lauren Faust, aired in the United States on the Hub Network. Like that right there reads like something an AI wrote, and it just got relationships mixed up with like friendship is magic for some reason or something, right? This literally looks like something that got generated by Chat GPT, and it's so weird. And it just goes on to tell us more and more about, Generation 4, and specifically like season 4 of that show and stuff like that. And it's super fucking weird, and I don't understand what's going on with that. And then it finally gets back around to Make Your Mark and stuff like that as well. It also says My Little Pony End Up Making Your Sign is a laptop comedy streaming TV show about the 5th version, also called Gen 5. I don't know what the hell that's about. I feel like this is also just either straight up false and is bullshit, or is some weird obscure thing that I never heard of about. But anyway, then it goes into My Little Pony Make Your Mark Chapter 4 release date, and it says again there will be only 1 episode in season 4, which kind of lines up with this because there's supposed to be 6 episodes and a special, so Chapter 4 could be 1 episode long, and then Chapter 5 is those 6 episodes, right? That could technically line up with that, but it's super weird how it lists them off and everything like that. So it says they'll be on Netflix right after they come out in theaters. What? Why are they releasing season 4 of Make Your Mark in theaters? That doesn't make any sense. And what? That doesn't make any sense. And then it says on Monday, November 20th, 2023, the pilot episode will start. What the fuck are they talking about? The pilot for Make Your Mark has been out for a whole year almost now. Like it's so bizarre. Like what the hell are they talking about? And where did they get this November 20th, 2023 thing at? Is this somehow accurate but everything else false? I don't understand. And then it says some new people may also participate in the show during its 4 seasons. Sunny and all these other characters and stuff like that. It's super weird how everything is listed off. And then it says this is the trailer for Make Your Mark Chapter 4. And if we play it, I'm gonna turn it down. It's literally like it's not even a trailer for Chapter 4. It's just the trailer for the show itself. Specifically, the pilot episode, Chapter 1, where all this purple ooze stuff came out of the ground, and like that was there was that one character that didn't like magic coming back, and then you get the dragon at the end of it and everything like that. The very first special. This is just the trailer for that, so I don't know why they're calling this the Make Your Mark Chapter 4 trailer. Watch an internet video that tells you about the next episode of the Netflix TV show a few weeks well before the start date. An official teaser would be uploaded. What the fuck are they on about? And then it talks about this Make Your Mark Chapter 4 plot. My Little Pony first sold as a toy in 1983. Since then has gone. And what the hell? That's not the plot. That's just random information, random trivia. What's going on with this article? I don't understand. Then it just kind of corrects itself a little bit and says a new generation came out in September 2021, which I guess was the movie, so that would be kind of the pilot in a little bit. In 2022, a lot of new content will be available for the. It started listing out like random stuff. It didn't talk about the plot at all. Like it just completely skipped over the plot. And now it's going into the plot about like after Magic has been back for Equestria for full month, blah, blah, blah. Stuff like that. That is until they see a Pegasus. And this is more of the plot for, it's weird. It's like, I really don't know how to describe it. This whole thing just, it looks like it has somehow been AI generated and then just got posted on Sunrise Read. And I don't know what's going on with this, but this isn't the only article that did that. There's another one here. This one is Win T Flix, which is supposed to be like this website where you can find out when your favorite shows and movies and things like that are coming back to Netflix and stuff like that. And it says on here, My Little Pony Make Your Mark Season 4 premieres. Date, plot, episode numbers, and schedule. This one I cannot find. For some reason, I can't find who wrote this article. It says it was last updated Saturday, 25th March 2023, which is way sooner than this other one, which was posted on February. So this was uploaded like a month ago, and it says My Little Pony Make Your Mark TV series season 4th season 4th? What the fuck? What? That's such a weird typo. Was always unavoidable. We should see it at November 20th, 2023. Let's compare that to the other one, which states that it's going to also come out on November 20th, 2023. That's very weird that both these articles that almost look AI generated. Now, I'm not saying they are AI generated, but both these articles that are super fucking weird and look AI generated or look like they were written by people that just completely just made shit up. Both say that it comes out on November 20th, 23. Now, again, this Equestria article from earlier is just rumors. It could be wrong. It could be in November. It might not be in June, like they say here on Equestria Daily and everything like that, because obviously that's skepticism and stuff like that. But it is possible that, I guess somehow November 20th is the date. I don't fucking know. Almost same time as third. I don't know what that means. I guess the same time as the third season. And then it says, here's all we know about the new season of the Court Lanes drama. What? My Little Pony Make Your Mark series is a drama Court Lane. What the fuck is it talking about? First Time's TV series was aired at the Netflix in September 20th, 2021. It has 0 episodes in pilot season. What is going on? What is this weird article? It looks like it reads as if an AI wrote it, and it's super, super weird and strange. It talks about the plot, and then it just says it was created with dazzling stuff, and it's going to have heartfelt stories and stuff like that. That's not the plot, man. What is going on? Season 4 will once again be made up of 1 episodes. They will be available online on Netflix just after release pilot episodes starting on November 20th, 2023. Greater detail schedule provided in this table, and then it just lists this for some reason like this. It's so weird. It makes me feel like I'm in 2024 or something like that, and this is like an old article somehow, but it's not. And again, this is very similar to this article here. It gives us that same trailer as the other one. It gives us the same trailer as the other one, and again, it's literally just that one special where Magic is back, and it's like season 1 or whatever like that. That's what that trailer is for. You go to the discussion here, though. This one actually has comments, and it says, yes, we can't wait in June 2023. The special is coming out on and 28th June, not 20th. So it's super weird. There's all kinds of weird things on here. I don't know officially when it's coming out. I don't think anyone technically does. Release date. Let's see what Google says about that. Nothing. There is no confirmed date as far as I know. This article from Equestria Daily is the only thing that actually says some kind of date, and it's a rumored date, not an official date. Obviously, these other weird articles do as well. It's so weird. This whole thing is super weird. These few articles here, it looks like in these comments, people are actually believing this. This is also another weird thing too. This was posted 8 months ago. Like this comment apparently was 8 months ago. This was also 2 months ago, and this was also 2 months ago somehow. It's super weird how that could be 2 months ago when the article was written. Well, I guess it wasn't written, but it was last updated on Saturday, 25th of March. So some of these comments seem very, very suspicious to me, because if it was really 8 months ago, we would have already had, like, we wouldn't have even known season 4 was in the works or anything like that at the time, I think. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of these articles. It's super weird. It's just something I stumbled upon because I got a little bit curious because we haven't talked about Generation 4 in a while, and I really wanted to see when it's coming back. And as far as I can tell, there is a rumored date of June sometime, and I guess also apparently rumored 20th of November. Both these articles say the same thing, and apparently that's in 222 days, 8 hours, and 22 minutes. I really don't think it's going to be in November, but I really wouldn't put it past Hasbro to push it off that long. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, as weird as it may have been. But yeah, please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing, or doing any number of those wonderful things like that. Because when you do wonderful things like that, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get to become wonderful for yourself. And I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.